Watch this. Watch this. This light has a switch. Okay, the switch is fine. I'm not touching the switch. My hand is right here. Somebody's messing with my lights. I mean, I keep saying somebody gets in here when I'm out. I was out all day yesterday for 11 and a half hours. I mean, I locked the door, but you know, locks don't always keep out the criminals, right? There's something wrong with this light. Yeah, check this out. I didn't even touch it. If I smack the counter, yeah, look at this. It's like a clap on light all of a sudden, but you just smack the counter. So it's a smack on light. Really, I don't know what, I've had this light for 20 years. It has never, ever had an issue. Now, all of a sudden, from yesterday to today, it's all wonky. I actually tightened the light bulb so that the light bulb is not loose. But this keeps happening. Look at this. All I need to do is smack the counter, right? Because the switch is on this side. See, the switch is all the way over here. Okay, so I'm not touching the switch. The switch is way back here, okay? Oh, no, it's not doing it. So the light bulb on this lamp is new. I replaced it, I don't know, 2 weeks ago, right before I had my visit from my housing manager. He's helping me with a lot of things. He's great. And now it's acting like it's a smack on, smack off light all of a sudden. Yeah, see, look at this. But it is tight. I have just tightened the light bulb. It's not loose. So something is very strange with this light right now. It has never, ever done this, ever. Yeah, I haven't touched the switch, right? The switch is all the way over there. I'm standing over here. And now it's off. Okay, so let's just... Okay, I'm tightening the light bulb. Somebody is messing with this light. It was not doing this 2 days ago. Huh. All right, so let's just try the switch. Is the switch going to do anything? Okay, so the switch is all the way over here. Click. Click. Nope. So the switch does not turn the light on or off anymore. Okay, so this light has been messed with between yesterday and today. Between Thursday Thursday night when this lamp was working perfectly well, and now somebody has fucked with this light. So I was out yesterday for 11 and a half hours. And during that time, somebody fucked with this lamp because it was not doing this Thursday night. I woke up early yesterday morning, which was Friday, March 14th, got into the shower and left by late morning. So I didn't use the lamp yesterday morning because I didn't need to. It was the morning. It was a sunny day. I did not need to use this lamp. Got home last night. The lamp was all wonky. The light bulb is tight. Can't see the light bulb. I'm tightening the light bulb. Okay, so I just took the light bulb up. So this is a light bulb. Okay, this is the light bulb. See the light bulb? Just took it out. Let's put it back in. You know what? I'm just going to turn on the big light. So here's a bulb for the light that suddenly isn't working. The bottom seems to be fine. I mean, it's not... Oh, Jesus. Whoa. Okay. So there goes that bulb. Geez, where do I have other bulbs? That's not good. That's weird. That light bulb just literally flew out of my hand. It literally flew out of my hand. And now it's shattered. Strange. It's almost like this place is haunted. I'll tell you who it's haunted by. The satanic BLM psychopath who likes to sit behind this wall and right now is blowing intense amounts of marijuana smoke from somewhere behind this wall into this unit as I am standing here making this video about the lamp that I suspect that she fucked with yesterday while I was out for 11 and a half hours because she's been doing this sort of thing to my personal items and property for over 11 years. I'm talking about the psychopath, the paid and sponsored career criminal who is an obsessive hate stalker who claims to be a BLM activist named Jasmine Irizarry, who likes to somehow continually access the area behind this wall because it is largely and mostly unoccupied and vacant. Greenville claimed that they put a new tenant in there. There's been nobody in there for days except for the same psychopath who likes to violently smack the wall behind my toilet at 3:45 a.m. exactly as she has been doing since 2013, when the Greenville Group placed Irizarry, the sponsored paid BLM activist who's a sex offender and a psychopath, in the unit behind this wall. And that's when all hell broke loose. Literally. I mean, she's a demonic piece of shit. All the stuff she does is completely diabolical. This lamp I've had for 20 years. I have never had an issue with this lamp not working, with the switch not working, with the light bulbs being all weird and flickering on and off. She must have fucked with something inside the switch, inside the well where you screw the light bulb in. There must be some kind of an obstruction in there that was preventing efficacious contact between the base of the light bulb and the electrical conduit inside the barrel of this lamp. I'll bet anything there's some kind of little obstruction in there, piece of paper, tinfoil, I don't know. No, tinfoil would be a conductor, so that would actually let the electricity go through. Maybe it's a piece of paper. Maybe she spit in it. I don't know. She's a mentally disturbed, hate-stalking BLM psychopath who claims that she's getting paid to, quote, take care of certain problems. That's kind of an ominous phrase, take care of. Instead of solve problems, you take care of them. Taking care of something means you make it go away. Solving problems means you find a solution. That's a completely different universe right there. So this is happening all at once. And this lamp right here is not working either. As of today, I mean, sometime in the last 24 hours, while I was out yesterday, presumably, that's when they got in here. And I was gone pretty much the entire day from just after 12 p.m. yesterday to 11:30 p.m., which is 11 and a half hours. And during that time, the same sponsored career criminal psychopath, Irizarry, the hate-stalking, perving, creeping, pedophile pig, got in here and likes to just mess with my stuff. And this has been going on for 10 years. The switch on this lamp was perfectly fine 2 days ago. And now it's like, it doesn't work. I have to unplug the lamp. That's the only way I can turn it on and off. The switch suddenly doesn't work anymore. And the switch has been working just fine for, let's see, when did I buy this lamp? Late 90s. I've had this lamp since the late 90s, and it has always worked perfectly well. And now the switch is suddenly like, okay, so that's working now. The switch was suddenly wonky earlier today when I tried to turn that lamp on and off, and I had to unplug it using the switch. I mean, the plug, and the switch wasn't doing what it was supposed to do, which is turn the light on and off. Both lamps suddenly malfunctioning at the exact same time when they've been functioning beautifully, seamlessly, perfectly for over 20 years. And then all of a sudden on the same day and on the same hour, they suddenly stop working because I was gone yesterday for 11 and a half hours. And when I got back, that's when the lamps started being a little weird. So during the time that I was gone yesterday, which was, again, plenty of time for a mentally disturbed, no life, low life, hate-stalking career criminal such as Jasmine Irizarry to get in here. She claims that she's a structural engineer who is getting paid to, quote, take care of problems. And she has been getting in here for 11 years now. And from one day to the next, stuff suddenly is contaminated. It doesn't work. It goes bad. It stinks like sickening body fluids. I'm talking about like brand new bottles of shampoo and conditioner that are perfectly fine when you take them home from the store, but you leave them in here for a few hours and then go down the hall to the common bathroom for a minute or two, and you come back and your stuff stinks like hell. Literally, your lamps don't work, your clothing suddenly has holes in it, your nice new clothes are suddenly stinking like roadkill or like somebody's 50-day-old filthy feet when you've never even worn those clothes before and have certainly not rubbed them up against any feet. You know, that's a career hate-stalking asswipe like Irizarry, who does that kind of stuff. Within a few moments of you leaving and going down the hall for a few minutes, she claims to be an IT expert, and Oleg Elisayev, property manager of the Greenville Group, has bragged about her surveillance skills and hacking abilities on several occasions when I've brought those issues about her behavior to his attention. Instead of taking care of the problem, Mr. Elisayev bragged about exactly what I was reporting to him. So yeah, when my lamps, both of them, that have been working seamlessly, perfectly, beautifully, like clockwork for over 20 years, suddenly start malfunctioning, at the same hour of the same day after you've been out for almost 12 hours and was not in the unit for 12 hours, then something is a little off. Strange coincidences do not happen constantly, all the time, every day, multiple times per day. That's not a coincidence. That is a deliberate event. When stuff suddenly malfunctions all at once, all at the same time, then that's not a coincidence. That's deliberate. That's harassment. It's vandalism. It's property damage. It's deliberate tampering with your property, with your electronics, with what you have in your living space that somebody is obviously really jealous about and angry over, and they keep trying to fuck with and destroy.